He's on island time. Clear your throats. It's another Saturday morning.
All right, sounding good now, guys.
We hear.
That's your regular voice.
Finally revealing it, guys. It's me. Revealing.
It's been putting on a facade this whole time.
I didn't think you guys would think I'm cool otherwise. So yeah. So what do you guys got doing this Saturday?
He's so soft spoken, like a little cherub.
Thank you.
Harry,
Any
Larry,
blessings
Michael
to you.
Jackson.
Harry Larry, our unfinished masterpiece. That
Yeah.
You know what? If this episode goes short, editor, just drop in all of Harry Larry.
Harry,
I
Larry.
don't know,
at the
man.
end.
Do you want to do that to the people?
I don't even know if I want to see it again. It was
Yeah.
it's a fever dream. Speaking of fever dreams, we're here. We're doing our podcast. We're looking good, might I say. We're all looking rather professional.
I don't
Did
know.
you get a beard trim there, David? You're looking very toy.
I did trim it the other day. Yeah. Had a bunch of events to go to over the last couple of weeks, so I gave it a nice. It's time to get rid of the winter.
Yeah.
Winter, spring. Shave it all
You're
nice
looking
and down.
sleek.
I see a lot of
Thing.
cute baby videos on Instagram, and I'm wondering, David, if you're going to try this. Once Kid Vid is maybe like a year, 2 years old, do you want to distress him by shaving your beard and
No.
coming in?
Yeah.
And
Oh, those
so
videos
many
are
babies
great.
are like, they look so betrayed. They're
I
like,
know.
what have you done?
I don't think
Yeah.
Nadine would look at me. I don't think I'd be able to look at myself. I haven't shaved my beard since I was 18 years old.
Wow.
When I was in New York, when I was living in New York for like 6 months, I had some sort of existential crisis in like month 3 or something. And I was like,
Yeah,
I'm just going to shave it.
perfect.
Yeah. So I shaved it and I went back to like baby face or whatever. And I was like, this is terrible. And immediately started growing it back. And I've never shaved it since. So I don't,
Nice.
I haven't seen my face in like 13 years.
No need.
Wow.
Your face looks good as
Nadine
is.
has never seen me without a beard. Never. Except for like
Wow.
a filter from like Instagram or TikTok
Sure.
or something.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I don't know. It's maybe like before my deathbed. I'm like,
Your last words are like, oh, I look terrible.
it's time. Shave the beard. Shave the beard before I go.
Put it in my urn with me.
They get like halfway and then I just croak. Just half
They're
and
like,
half.
he's not going to know. Bury him.
Just bury him like this so his beard is showing. Oh, geez.
That's good.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we are gonna do the whole starter thing when he starts to learn how to like crawl or walk, or put the 3 original Pokemon starter like plushies in front of him and let him choose his starter. So
Do you want to make a prediction now? Who do you think?
I mean, I'm hoping he goes for Charmander or Squirtle, but
I think we should
I
take
think-
bets.
no
Yeah, what do you
Bulbasaur hate.
think?
I think just because of that, because Kid Vid is going to grow up to be different but similar to David, he's going to be a Bulbasaur boy.
I was
I don't
thinking
know.
Squirtle.
I don't know.
Wow.
Oh
You're
my
not-
god!
It's another one of
Doing
those.
our bets then.
I'm hoping
Yeah.
Charmander. I'm hoping Charmander.
Yeah, he's gonna be Squirtle for sure.
If he gets Bulbasaur, I get the kid. This is
Is that what it? Yeah. If he gets Bulbasaur, you can have the kid. How about that?
I take it back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
geez.
now that we've talked about selling David's child, let's. I have something special today for you guys. As you know, it's my week. And if you guys haven't kept up with your calendars, something special is occurring the day after this episode drops. It is the 1-year anniversary of Everything is Everything, our pilot episode.
that is true.
It has been,
Wow.
as of this dropping, about 1 year. Yeah.
We did
Lot
it.
to chew on. We did it. You know what? A lot of podcasts don't even make it past 10 episodes.
We
We've
survived.
made it almost to 50. So.
Yeah, and we've grown 0% in our audience. Well, that's not true. Our audience was Russell, and now we have Russell and Lizzie. So we've grown
Exactly.
100%.
We've grown twofold.
Woo! Thanks for watching, guys. Don't go watch all the old episodes. You don't want to.
No.
Yeah.
We're in fact, don't watch the new episodes either. Just say you're fans. No. So I thought, in honor of the 1-year anniversary, and all of our adoring fans, I did a little bit of spelunking, a little bit of internet digging, and I found the first episode we recorded that we never released. our lost pilot episode. And I thought maybe we'd
Oh.
play it back, listen to it, and just see how we feel.
Oh, no.
But first, hit me with that beautiful. You guys both look like you've seen death.
I'm trying to remember what that was. I don't remember that.
Well, you'll be pleasantly surprised. But first, hit me with that beautiful, beautiful theme song.
Everything, everything, everything is everything.
Everything
Everything.
is everything.
Everything.
Is everything.
Everything
is
is everything.
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 Is everything.
Everything.
Is everything.
Everything
Is
is everything.
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 Is everything.
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 Everything is everything.
Everything is
Everything is everything is everything.
Everything is
Everything is everything is everything.
Everything is everything is everything.
Everything is everything is
Is everything. Is everything. Is everything. Is everything.
Is everything.
Is everything. I was just
Everything.
is it.
Is everything.
Everything.
So
One little
Yeah,
Adam Sandler with
it.
it.
So yeah, we explained it. I did re-listen to the first episode just to see how it was, and oh boy, that's a listen. It is nice to see that we haven't improved so much in a year, but a little bit, enough.
I would say that we have
Yeah, we're
certainly
doing
found
good.
a groove.
Yeah, it is. It's interesting listening to that first one and seeing where it's like, where do our broadcast personas start coming in? Because the first episode, it's just you, all three of us talking. You know, it's real life David, Chatwin, and Eric just hashing it out. So before we kind of hid that episode, we were, bouncing around ideas like, what should this be? What is this? We know we want to do a podcast. We have, we picked our medium. We're going to do it on Riverside. But what exactly does that mean? And I don't know. I just, I collect things. I'm an internet scrounger.
Mhm.
And I found this and I thought, well, maybe it's nice to, it's kind of like like the Simpsons, when they go back to season 1 of the Simpsons and they're all drawn all fucked up. They don't sound like them.
Yeah.
I feel like that's us for this lost episode. So David, do you want to just press, what is it called? Track A?
Yeah.
I gave you?
Show clip A.
Show clip A.
I'm scared.
Original theme song.
This was
Really?
our
Was it?
original theme song?
Yeah, still composed by me.
I don't remember this at all. It's much more macabre.
All right. I guess we're recording. Sorry, this is weird. I guess we're just now talking to people. This is our new podcast. We are Everything Is. This is a podcast where we're going to try and get to the root of what is everything. Can it be boiled down to one word? Is everything light? Is everything
I don't remember this. Did you?
happiness? Is
I
everything-
I don't remember this either.
You're making
remember our
this up.
pilot?
No, you're making this up. You're trying to Mandela effect us. Like reverse
Well,
Mandela
introduce
effect.
yourselves. My name is Eric.
Hi, I'm David.
Hey yo, it's Chatwin.
Yeah.
So you guys were on the mic.
Oh, yeah?
You guys.
True.
And
Does sound like me.
I guess what we're going to be doing is we all got a list of things that we think everything could be, and we'll just kind of hash out
Yeah.
if it is or if it isn't. And we also are accepting calls, so feel free to call in at everything
Okay.
6969.
I was
That's
like, I don't
Shirley
remember
said
doing
it's,
this.
So of course you do.
Okay, all
Let's,
right.
let's Lost start pilot. with you, David.
We
What do
certainly
you
had
bring-
more
What do you think
structure.
everything is?
this pad. I really enjoy this pad.
All right.
Oh no, all the
Pud
recordings.
puller, wiener, wiener, wiener.
Sure. We didn't really set any.
It's not a pud. Pud, but it's not a pud. Two puds in the pud, puddy, pud. Oh, pud.
We didn't really set any parameters on what everything is, so
Oh shit.
could be anything. How about you, Chatwin? How about you go? Let's see what you got. All right. It's not what I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting. Maybe a little more. Sorry, Chatwin. Hey, we're gonna take a call now. Let's move this on over to our phones. Okay, we got one on the line right
Like
Oh
now.
Dr.
yeah, I
Demento.
forgot our old retro.
On the line. What would you say?
Old-timey
everyone?
70s phone.
Now I gotta say, listener, you kind of sound like me. What is your name?
My name is Eric.
Huh. Okay. I'm not gonna question it. This is Eric talking to another Eric. Okay. So, what do you got, Eric? Okay.
Like Chinese?
Well, yeah, I can see how
That
this
other
is
Eric
going,
was speaking
but
Chinese.
Yeah.
We've already signed on to do several seasons of podcasts, so I guess we just have to keep chugging along.
Several.
Well, I think everything can be boiled down to right or wrong. You know, what we're all doing this for is, we're all just trying to get love. We just want to be appreciated and be seen.
How do they do
And,
it now?
It's easier said than done, but at the end of the day, if we can find something that brings us happiness and makes us feel like we're here for a reason, that's good enough for me. So, David, what do you think everything is? What do you got next?
I am here to rhyme the words. I don't know rhymes. That's my curse. Oh, wait, I did one. Oh, that's dope. Now I'm gonna go. Come everywhere.
Oh, disgusting. I'm just gonna, you know what? I have no words.
Profound.
So, Chatwin, what do you got? Please let it be something different.
Football.
Foul, just foul. Thank you, Chatwin.
It's crazy that you used AI to make all these recordings.
You know what? I'm just gonna move on.
voice models of you guys.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna- Oh, you know what? I see the blinking red light. Looks like we got a caller. This one is a 617 area code. So, what do you got for us, caller?
Hey guys, I know it's been a while. I'm still getting over the death of our good friend Jimmy Carter. He was the best, Jimmy Carter. Jimmy Carter, and I've been watching a lot of Sister in his memory. But have you guys heard this new song? There's a new song. It's called Big Man Blastoise. Big Man Blastoise. Big Man Blastoise. I feel like Jimmy Carter would have really loved this. Big Man Blastoise. It's a shame he didn't get to hear this, man.
Okay.
It was.
I don't know if that was for us or not. It seemed like he was really into Jimmy Carter. So maybe that's his answer. Anyway, I guess this goes back to me. I think everything is energy. I think we're all made out of shifting atoms bouncing off each
You
other.
gotta hold it.
And,
You gotta hold it.
Somewhere in science, it states that energy cannot be created or destroyed. It's always somewhere. It just moves. And it's nice to think of that, It's nice to, it makes you feel humble, I guess. We're all energy, and there's nothing greater or lesser about you than a whale, let's say.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm going to pass it back on to David. And,
Oh no.
how can you beat that, David? Can you beat us being energy?
Hey, Shay. 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 Yeah, Shay. Shay. Hey, Shay. Have you seen Sister?
I'm gonna take that as a no. I'm
Really
gonna
on
say
sister,
you're done,
David.
and I'm gonna
Oh shit.
just keep pushing on. So, Chatwin, I am almost afraid to say what do you got for me? I actually really like that, Chat.
Was that me?
I
I do not remember hitting the
I can't
Chewbacca.
recall. Okay.
You hit the
Let's
Chewy,
see.
man.
must
Good
have.
Chewy,
Oh,
too.
It looks like that's
thank
the
you.
same
Not bad.
number.
Thank you.
Okay. Boston, you're on.
I was just sitting here looking at old pictures of our good old president, Jimmy Carter.
Oh, no.
And I'm just thinking, what a world we live in.
What a
What a
world.
world.
What a world we live
What a
in.
world.
It's crazy out there. It's insane.
Okay. Well,
Big Man Carter, Jimmy Carter.
thank you for calling.
Blastoise
I
again.
guess. And, shit, we got another call. Hold on.
I'm just eating cheese. I've had cheese for breakfast. I might have cheese for a midnight snack as well. And if you never heard this, you'll never hear some more to tell. This is the greatest thing I've ever read. I can never read again.
I'm going to hang up on him. I don't tend to like this other Eric. It boggles my mind how there's someone who sounds like me and somehow found our podcast. And also, it's weird that we have so many callers for the first episode of a podcast, but I'll let it slide. David, how about you just take me away? Give me something. Give me something to take my mind off of that. Okay. Wonderful.
I'm gonna submit this whole
I think
episode as my
that's
voice
very
acting
insightful,
reel.
David. And I hope to see.
Here,
what
just listen to
comes of
the whole
it.
thing.
Submit this to Guantanamo.
Chat, when you're raising your hand like we're in a class, what do you have to say? Okay. It's a good reminder to not call on Chatwin. We got another call. God.
Very cartoony.
Did you guys put the number out? Okay, hold on. Yep, that's the Boston area code. You're on, Boston.
Oh, no.
What do we got?
This is Jimmy Carter. Oh, it's yourself. Jimmy Carter's dead.
Okay, I'm hanging up now. Even if he understands the podcast, I've heard enough about fucking Jimmy Carter. He was good enough for president, but we are not a presidential
He
podcast.
was the best.
We're not a history podcast.
He was the best.
R.I.P.
Okay, we got another call.
R.I.P.
Hold on, it's
Boston.
a 312 area code. Hello, you're on Everything Is.
Hey there, Boston guy. It's
Oh, no.
Chicago guy. I hope I didn't wake you. You know, I was sitting up this morning thinking about my good buddy, my hero, Toronto Mayor Rob Ford, okay? And, you know, he was a real family man. Your friend, Jimmy Carter, he could learn a thing or two. You know, Rob Ford was painted like a villain by the treacherous Toronto News. They got him
Toronto.
eating out a hooker's vagina in a motel. And, you know how they do with the photoshops. And
Treacherous.
anyway, Rob Ford stepped in
Photoshops.
front of it. He's a family man. He said, I don't need to eat any hooker's pussy. I have plenty to eat at home. And I think that's a lovely sentiment. I think your Jimmy whatever could learn a thing or two from Toronto Mayor
Jimmy
Rob
whatever.
Ford. Okay, have a good one,
I remember that
Boston
one.
guy. I'm gonna go have a pizza.
What the fuck? That wasn't even addressed to me. If anything, it sounded like that guy was calling Boston guy, and his wires got crossed. Well, somehow we've become a hub for Midwest conversation, and frankly, this isn't what I thought podcasting was going to be. I kind of assumed that there would be a lot of jokes and, off-the-cuff remarks. And frankly, it just kind of feels like I'm being stymied at every level. So, David, please just give me something that I can chew on. Let's talk.
A pair of boots, I never leave my house without a pair of boots. You can have me shits or me have me tooth, but never ever touch me pair of boots. You never ever touch me pair of boots.
I hope you don't kiss your mother with that mouth. And this is Everything Is. We're going to go for a brief commercial break. We'll be
Oh,
right back.
thank God. Jesus.
So I guess
Well done.
Good Lord.
Well done.
I feel like for go ahead, please.
You successfully conned us in the beginning. I was genuinely like, I don't remember us filming an episode that we didn't release. What pilot is? What if you say? I trusted you. You've broken my trust in you a little bit. I hope
Good.
you know that because I trusted you fully. I was like, I don't remember this at all.
I also feel like I've broken some privacy laws doing this.
That's okay. You brought the group chat to life.
Yeah,
I knew all these recordings would be used for something one day.
I'll catch the listener up. These are this is our last pilot episode that actually happened, but these clips of David and Chatwin are familiar to us because we have a lot of audio texts that fly off in the group text, and I've been collecting them since like November. So don't worry, I didn't use all of them because I realized it's like I could see the like dread in you guys' eyes. Like there's like 20 more Boston guy messages.
Even more dread now that we know what's happening. No, that was fantastic. I can't wait for part 2.
Yeah, after
I can.
a couple days ago, I was like, maybe I'll just put all of them in there. Then I realized listening to it, it's like, this already feels endless. And when they don't know what's coming, it's going to just be interminable. So
I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying myself. I don't mind embarrassing myself for our 2.5 viewers. We're good.
Any thoughts, Chatwin?
Now we have 2 episodes that are unlistenable.
I don't know, man. I think the people will, especially for our audio listeners. This is a great audio podcast.
Yeah, really. No
You
kidding.
got two to three competing audio tracks on top of each other. That's got to be
yeah.
That's a new high.
I remember in our last episode, you really had like an NPR voice. What made you stop?
I was gonna say you have a nice soothing radio voice there.
Mm-hmm.
I think I kind of realized that, you guys were being super goofy and me being super serious. It doesn't come out right. Like we need, I needed to meet you guys at your level, because one super serious guy with three goofy guys makes more sense, I think.
Yeah, there's got to be a straight man somewhere in there.
Yeah, and I think that guy's too straight. He's straight as an arrow. Early Erik, Pilot Erik.
No funny business.
P. Erik?
None. I just wanted to ask you guys, because also I figured I needed to build this break-in, or else it's an hour of us listening to something I made. It's not a podcast at all. What do you guys remember about the first episode going in? Do you have any things you wanted to talk about? Any fears? Any? Do you guys remember anything from the first episode?
The fear of rejection. No, I don't really remember too much. It was so long ago, a year. So much has happened. I'm about to be a father. Ugh. I don't know. I don't know. Oh. Oh. Gotta get a Rick Ross. Oh, in there. Oh. I'm probably no longer receiving fruit. Maybe we should tell the people about this story real quick. The fruit story.
Let's get all of our inside stories out in the open.
Yeah.
David has been getting, what is it? It's not Black & Decker. They don't sell fruit.
No, it's Harry and David.
Harry and David.
We get the pears and all that stuff. Since I've moved in to the studio, since I got the studio and started renting it, pretty much every month, once a month, I've been getting just a box of fruit from Harry and David. And it's addressed to the previous tenants, right? So what do? Every time I've gotten this box of fruit, by the way, I haven't been there. It's just it shows up at the studio after I've already left, or a day I've been working from home. So I just show up the next day and there's a box of fruit. Now my two options are.
What do you think that David does, audience?
Hey, I polled you guys. I asked you, what should I do? First of all,
we told you.
you said take it to FedEx and let them deal with it. And my argument was, this is not my fuck up. I'm not doing more work.
Your argument was no.
I'm not gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go stand in line at FedEx to return fruit that was delivered to me.
It kind of feels like you wanted us to say, yeah, keep the fruit, and our answer wasn't, yeah, keep the fruit. And you're like, well,
no, your answer was keep the fruit, and
it wasn't exactly.
That one's answer was take it back. So I had two devils on a devil and an angel on my shoulder, and then Nadine, her answer was bring the fruit home. What are you talking about? And then like everyone in her office like ganged up and was like, yeah, bring the fruit. Oh, all right. So I brought it home. It was pears, classic. And then
shout out to all the pear.
Oh. And then another month goes by, I get another box of fruit. This time it was oranges, I think. Another month goes by, pineapple. Just months of fruit. And so yesterday, I'm at the studio all day.
Top tier fruit, I might add.
Yeah,
Top
Harry and David,
tier.
amazing fruit. Yeah, it's all been great fruit.
Yeah.
The pineapple, chef's kiss. And so yesterday, I'm at the studio all day, and the FedEx guy shows up. He's like, "Yo, I got a package," and I'm thinking in my head, I didn't order anything. Then I'm walking down the stairs because my office is upstairs in the studio, so I'm going downstairs, and he's coming up the stairs to meet me halfway, and I see in his hand, they have a specific like packaging. You can see like the green leaf foliage design or whatever on the packaging. Mm-hmm. So I see it in his hand, and in my head, I'm like, monthly fruit. 2 options. Either just take it and be like, thanks, appreciate it, go about my day, or kind of correct the cosmos in the world and just be like, hey, it's not my fruit. You gotta take it back. And so I made the decision right then and there, the split-second decision. I was like, they're not here anymore. It's not for us. They're not at this location anymore. And he was like, all right. And he took it and left. So I'll never know what fruit was coming this month. I'll never know. I'll never know if I'll never get any fruit again. We'll see. We'll see if it shows if they fix their mistake, or if maybe the FedEx guy was like, fuck it, I'm gonna take this fruit home.
That's definitely he's like, oh cool, free fruit.
Yeah, you never know. So. Because you think he's just going to go back to the hub anyway, but he's not going to go do the work to like look them up and find out where they are now. They might, the hub might.
I'm sure he'll just say it's like wrong address or whatever.
Yeah, and the hub will probably actually just send it back to Harry and David, and then Harry and David will be like, what the fuck? But
yeah, to be existential, I don't think you solved the problem. You just kind of didn't take this time's fruit.
Well, how could I solve the only way I could really solve the problem was if I looked up the actual place where they are now, went to them, gave them the fruit and said, hey, I'm getting this fruit every month. Take this shit.
Went to them. You could call them probably. If they're a business, I'm sure they have a way to contact.
I could.
Can I let you in on a secret?
Yeah, sure.
Eric and I have been sending you the fruit the whole time.
No. To the wrong person?
It's been a very pricey prank that we've been doing.
It's so expensive.
This prank involves buying you expensive fruit.
So then yesterday, I finally went on to like the Harry and David website, and I was like, maybe I can find out what fruit I missed out on, just because I was curious. And I saw that they have like, you can buy like a fruit of the month subscription for like a year long or 5 year long or month long or whatever it is. So I'm like, maybe this company, because it says specifically from X, Y, and Z company, I forgot now because I didn't look at the box yesterday, to the company that's Stone Masonry or some shit company that was at my place before. Now they're somewhere else. They must have like bought them the subscription or something like that, because it just comes every month. And I guess they just never told them like, hey, we moved. So I don't know. Maybe
they're like, sorry, bitch, we paid for a 5-year fruit package.
Right.
Someone's getting fruit.
So here's the deal. If fruit shows up again, I tried. I did my part. In my book, I tried enough. I'm just accepting the fruit. It's just covered at this point. I'm just going to accept the gift of fruit.
This is your own personal trolley problem.
It's a curse. It's a goddamn curse.
Trolley problem.
It's a goddamn curse. But yeah,
I think that's fair. If more fruit comes after that, you're good.
Yeah, I think I finally had the moment where I could like deal with the problem then and there, and I did it the way I think it should have been handled. I was like, nah, it's not mine. Sorry, take it back. If it comes back to me eventually, it comes back to me eventually. I did what I could. I could call, but I probably won't.
I have a question for the panel. Now, if you were in David's shoes, and obviously, David, you are in David's shoes, but Chatwin, myself, let's say it was like a different type of food, like it was a steak of the month club or like a fancy cheese of the month. Would you be less conflicted about keeping it? Because I feel like maybe it's just the unhealthy guy in me, but I'm like, oh, fruit, huh? But if I got a steak every month, I would not even question trying to find the other person. It's like,
so hey, it's also kind of a unique situation, because it's not like it was like sent to my neighbor and I keep getting it on accident. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like it's the wrong address. It's the right address, but it's just they're not here anymore. So it's like, you would have been at your house for 30 years or something, right? 20 some years. So it's not like you're going to get something from the person that lived at the house before. But like if you got like this steak club package delivered to you every month or whatever, incorrectly, but it was like 2 houses down was the actual, I think you'd feel.
Oh no, I mean, if I'm in exactly your situation somehow, but it was steak. Okay. Yeah. It was my office and I'm getting steak delivered. Okay. Yeah, so it can't be like, I can't be traced back to stealing someone nearby's steak, but
yeah, gotcha. Okay. I mean, I don't know if what it is changes. Like if it was something like super expensive, like like a crystal sculpture of the month or something, then I would be like, yeah, I don't think I could, keep this.
Yeah.
But it's fruit, so I'm like,
and it's perishable. That's another thing.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Sending
It's like
it back is
very good point. It is perishable.
It's perishable.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and fragile.
Yeah, yeah. So I don't know. It's I've had my share of fruit. If it comes back, then it comes back. If not, oh well. I ate some healthy fruit for a while.
In conclusion, David, you did the right thing, and we're both very proud of you.
The universe will reward you with more fruit. Don't you worry.
In some way, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, healthy baby. That's what we're.
Yeah.
Nadine gives birth to a pear. The biggest monkey
no,
in the world.
Fruit came back. I knew it was a curse. No.
Now you have to raise Pearvid.
Come on, little pear. You just look so delicious. You just curse to never have to try a bite.
Don't eat your kid, dude.
Yeah.
Don't eat your boy.
Getting real weird meta with it now.
You got 2 months away, right?
One.
Is it 2 months?
1 month?
Jeez.
June.
Wow.
June.
Cool. Are we?
June. Well, you never know. I mean, it could just happen anytime in the next month. Honestly,
could be May 31st.
Yeah, could be May.
What were you gonna ask, Chatwin?
I was gonna say, we're putting the podcast on hold while you're a dad, right?
Yeah, you gotta go on paternity leave.
Paternity? No.
You're gonna be holding kid vid while you're talking.
Yeah,
about
he's got to come on
lunch.
He's got to come on the podcast eventually.
Oh,
wow.
He's gonna be our fourth guest. No, I mean, an hour of time, hanging out with you guys shouldn't be the worst. Nadine can take it care of.
You'll be relishing that 1 hour of time.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the 1 hour of time to yourself.
Yeah.
David's fast asleep right in front of the mic.
Or he'll be here with me while Nadine takes a nap. Either way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess he's going to enjoy my episode on speed metal next month.
Yeah.
Having Nadine's best friend.
Jump scares.
Baby. Nadine's best friend just gave birth in September. So we've secondhand, been a part of that process and just watched them raise the baby and kind of seen how the baby is and help them a little bit while they needed a break or whatever it is. So I kind of got a mental handle on it already a little bit, but also in the first few months, the baby's just a potato. It just does it. You just got to make sure it's not scratching itself, and you got to make sure it's fed and has a clean diaper, and that's about it.
A clean coat.
Yeah, and support its head. That's about it. And then once it's able to support its head, then you just do the other three or other two, and then eventually you start sitting up and crawling, and then you gotta pay a little more attention. But yeah,
so we'll get to the end of season 2, and then once it starts being an actual human being,
we're gonna need some. Yeah, once he's running around or crawling around and shit, then we're gonna probably need some. I'm just gonna be every few minutes all right, hold on, guys. He's getting near the Lego. Wait. So yeah, but at the beginning we should be fine.
Oh, good. Speaking of the beginning,
no, good segue. Good segue.
Hate to drag you guys kicking and screaming back to my ep, but don't worry, it is a little less so of what the first part was.
Oh no,
so,
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm in.
I'm ready for more of part A. So you want me to start?
Part B, if you don't mind.
All right,
we're coming back from commercial.
Is that a post-it note on your?
Yeah, it's a little guy. A little
grumbler. A duck? Oh, okay.
No, it's like a dude. It's his nose, his upper lip.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was cutting that episode. I was like, does he have a post-it on his head?
I'm trying the new LaCroix.
Oh no.
Sunshine. Pretty good.
It's pretty good.
I haven't had sunshine yet.
It's pretty good.
I saw it, but I could
It's
only
fruity.
get a case of
And
it. I didn't
we're
want to get
back.
a case of it.
Thank you all for joining us, and thank you to Chatwin for talking about our gracious sponsor, LaCroix. It's very nice to have a sponsor on our first ep,
that'd
and
be a great sponsor.
we hope we don't let you down.
Sponsor us, LaCroix.
We had a couple of talks behind the scenes during our commercial. We're going to try and take things a little bit more if not seriously,
How did he know?
just a bit more with conviction.
How did he know we were talking behind the scenes?
I had a serious talk with our call screener about who exactly is going to be on the show
right.
and what they want to talk about.
Us a year ago.
So
The call screener.
hopefully everything goes off hunky-dory. And with that, David, how about you start us off by, what do you think everything is?
Spider-Win. He can do whatever a Spider-Win can.
All right, David, shut the fuck up. Right? Hold
Just
on,
to brace you,
getting a
Chatwin,
call.
this
Okay,
this
caller,
part
Eric,
is
you're on the
32
line.
minutes long.
Where's a ring?
I'm kidding.
Any
It's
size?
12.
Where's a watch from Soviet times? Watch out. Here comes the Spider-Win.
My blood is boiling. We're less than 2 minutes in, and I'm at my limit. Well, let's hear from the web slinger himself, Chatwin. Is this what you think everything is? Do you think everything is fucking Spider-Win?
I have like
You know,
5 of
I never
those.
thought I would get headaches just from hearing people talk. But there it is. And oh my God. Okay, we're getting a new call. Okay, that's not Chicago or Boston. Is that the Gotham area code? Okay, caller, you're on.
I was wondering what would break first. Your spirit or your body.
Okay, they hung up. I didn't really... Yeah, I don't know. He had like a weird voice filter on, I guess. Well,
That was my voice.
it's my turn. Shit. Okay. I think everything is... Man, I don't even know. I know it's not podcasts. I feel like everything is out there. It's outside. It's off the internet. It's outside of your ears. It's... This is not a good sign of how things are going to go if this is what everything is right now. I'm just going to close my eyes and hope David says something that brings us peace.
I want to move like you, shoot like you.
You have to turn on reactions.
Okay,
Make
you
sure
know, that's
your
something.
reactions
Thank
are
you,
turned
David.
on.
Thank you very much. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm getting another call. Okay, Bane from Gotham, you're on.
You're making fun of my accent. No matter. I will cook you eggs and bacon and perhaps a McMuffin.
I don't know the content. I like that Bane offers to make us breakfast.
What are these creatures? Get these creatures away from me. I will break all of you. What's happening to I'm a minion! I'm a minion! Oh my god!
I don't even remember this one.
Batman killed me!
I don't even know what to make of that.
I don't either.
don't
Past
You know what I do know?
Me neither.
I hate it.
Oh,
Bane,
shit.
I hate you. I hate your silly voice. I hate this podcast. I think we should have thought about this concept a little bit better, guys. Everything is what? We're just going to make guesses without getting an answer? What if we got an answer today? Then it's over? This is untenable. I'm...
Silly voice, eh?
Oh, he left.
Like the part man needs to be broken.
Bane, no, I didn't mean it.
Apologies are unnecessary, brother. All that is needed is pride.
No, Bane, don't. No, you're lifting me in the air. Oh no.
Host Rick.
I remember that. That hurt.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You were in the hospital for a few weeks.
Football indeed, my good friend Chatwin. And now, my brother,
football.
I bring you good tidings. For the real reason I've come is I have an answer to your question. Perhaps the answer was right under your noses. Everything is...
Drum roll.
everything.
Oh, that's it.
Now let that sink in for a moment, brother.
That's the twist. Bane named our podcast.
Oh, I remember. Yeah.
Hmm.
All right, I'm sure you've had enough time to let this sink in. And I have even better news. In honor of everything is everything's first year anniversary, I've concocted a little quiz.
Bane quiz.
You and you, future.
Recorded a year ago?
Chatwin and David, will have to
Sent to us
answer
now.
Bane's puzzle to get a
past flashback point. Whoever wins
Basically in a Batman
my
episode.
mask. Taking it off is very painful, but I'll do it for the winner.
Sounds like Bane is like 60 years old.
All right. Here are the rules of the Bane Anniversary quiz.
Oh shit.
I will ask you, each host, one question at a time. If you could give me the right answer, you'll get the point. You get the wrong answer, I'll break you like the Pond Man.
Oh.
Just a little bit of Bane humor for you. We will
Classic Bane.
start with Eric.
Oh shit.
Question 1. What was the title of the previous episode?
Previous episode. That was our everything or talk about whatever episode. So the boys forget about the Pope, was it? You named that, right, David? The boys forget about the Pope, Bane.
That's correct.
Did you time this out though?
Yeah.
The Pope. David.
That's me.
Question 2,
Okay.
which is as follows. David, what was the last thing Chatwood says at the end of Season 1, Episode 1?
The last thing I said?
Football.
Incorrect.
How did you know I was gonna?
The right answer is no, no, no. Watch your back, David. I'm on
shit.
to question
What if I had gotten that right?
second. What is the title of Everything is Everything, Season 1, Episode 21?
It's for me.
Yeah.
So you've timed
Season
it so
1, episode 21.
Incorrect. The answer is Everything is Halloween. A good episode.
It was a good episode.
Eric,
Yeah.
what is the title of the dice-based game you played 3 times on the podcast?
Dice-based. Okay.
What the fuck? What the fuck,
I
Bane?
haven't played that many games.
I'd like to form a
It's
logical
Dungeons
complaint.
and Dragons, right? I'm gonna guess Dungeons and Dragons, Bane. Final answer. Dungeons and Dragons, Bane. There we go.
The answer is Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes. 2
On
points.
to question 5. David, in which episode do you start the show saying, "How art thou"?
Season 1, episode 16.
Incorrect.
Ah.
The correct answer is Season 1, Episode 9.
Damn.
Everything is Chipotle.
I would have loved if you had gotten that somehow. Oh wait, here's Chatwin's question.
Question 6, Chatwin, is on to you. Chatwin, what is David's shortest podcast episode?
I don't know. Fuck. Was it? No. I don't know. Pass.
He said pass, Bane.
Incorrect.
Yeah. I should probably know that.
Here's the answer. The answer is Season 1, Episode 7, David's Nicotine Dream. A good episode.
It didn't stick. Didn't stick. Still working on that.
Eric, question 7. What are your co-hosts' last names?
Oh shit. Okay, David is Abdu because of the ABD. Chatwin. Jesus Christ. Smith, Chatwin.
Correct.
Humdinger. Oh.
The answer is Abdu. And you don't know Chatwin's last name.
That's true.
So there you have it, gentlemen.
Yeah.
I will be mailing my mask to the winner. And to the loser. Make Gotham burn. Well, that's been everything.
What? We didn't get more questions.
Sorry, you lost.
Seems wildly unfair.
Won't you sing that song we love so well?
Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife.
Remember how long this song is?
I hope it doesn't get copyrighted.
Oh, yeah.
It's just me singing it.
Wherever I wander, wherever I roam.
I'm honestly surprised I remembered the lyrics.
You remembered these? I figured you had the lyric sheet in front of you.
Yeah.
I was just at my office. I
explained this to Lizzie, and she thought you knew 1 Week by the Bare Naked Ladies?
Yeah.
In 1 week.
Yeah.
She thought you'd memorized that with the rap and everything. She's like, that's impressive.
I used to have that memorized. Chicken, the Chinese chicken. Yeah. Way back in the day.
They'll come to you. Look for the bare necessities, the simple
verse 2.
Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities. That's why a bear can rest at ease with just the bare necessities of life. Now when you pick a paw for a prickly pear, and you prick a raw paw,
next time beware.
Don't pick the prickly pear by the paw when you pick a pear trying to use the claw. But
what is
you
a paw?
don't need to use the claw when you pick a pear of the big paw. Have I
an exotic
given you a
fruit, I'm
clue?
guessing?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, it went goofy at the end there.
The bare necessities.
You're goofy throughout the whole thing, David.
Is that what it is?
The bare necessities.
Oh yeah, it was Goofy's cousin.
He's a little more like this. He's like a
They'll come to you.
smooth guy.
Smooth, yeah.
Well, guys, that was our lost episode, and as enjoyable as it is, I gotta say, I like what we have going right now, and I hope that what we have going right now lasts for many years to come.
Yeah, it's definitely evolved. We haven't seen, we haven't seen Bane pop up since then. Thankfully, haven't broken our back. Did you ever get that mask?
He hasn't mailed it yet. No, I think you know what? I think he kind of shirked back on his deal. The bastard.
Such a Bane move. No, that was good. That was impressive. I was entertained. That was. I'm glad you used our recordings for good and not for evil.
What makes you think they're for good?
It was entertaining. This is a lot of incriminating stuff. It could.
I was gonna say it's for neutral, but it's. Yeah. It's like, you know what? This is a good way to give us kind of a week off. We didn't have to discuss shit. We just we've been building this episode piece by piece for months, and I'm reaping all the rewards. So
I think the computer thinks the microphone is your thumb, so you keep getting the thumbs up emoji reaction. Yeah, it was good rewards. I think you're jerking it too much. You got to hold it still. There you go.
Everything is Everything is an ABD Productions podcast. Executive produced and hosted by David Abdu, Chatwin Cray, and Erik Helling. Video and audio captured by Riverside.fm. If you have any inquiries, please reach out to us via everythingiseverything69@gmail.com. Thank you for listening.